Hi, it's Grant Abbott from TaxGuru. TaxGuru is completely different from ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, or any of the other, well, obviously Claude, in that it's not a chatbot. It's moved beyond a chatbot into agents. We have what we call an agentic harness, so that when we put down a query, we make a choice at this stage as to one of the specialist agents, much the same as if I was looking at an international tax issue. I'm not going to just simply do a one-line vague prompt. I'm going to go and brief a really strong international tax lawyer. So what are the 17 agents that we have? The first and most important is obviously TaxGuru. There's around 4,000 taxons in that. What's a taxon? A taxon is simply a tax chunk or a neuron that's built into the TaxGuru brain. And we've got SMSF Guru, which is populated by my books and a lot of my writings. Div7a Whisperer, which I've just uploaded, or the team's uploaded the Bendel High Court decision into that one. Although, of course, legislation will change around that one. As I said, International Tax Guru, GST Guardian, Trust Guru, CGT Genius, Family Wealth Protector, which has got all my writings around family wealth protection. You can ask about family protection trusts. You can talk about testamentary trusts. You can even discuss what's happening in the budget in there. Business Succession, Estate Planning Emperor, which is fantastic. Execution Wizard, you can ask a question there. I've got a trustee here in Northern Territory. Can I digitally sign it? Family Law Tax Advisor. That's primarily for tax agents and accountants who are running alongside a family lawyer in terms of a dispute or a family law matter. We've also got some specialist ones that are coming down the track. We've got MedTax Mentor, which is for medical professionals. Tradie Tax Titan, Crypto Tax King, so if you want to know about staking, crypto issues, State Tax Tactician, I can't even get that word out, which looks at land tax, stamp duties, and anything to do with state taxes and payroll taxes, obviously, and also Tax Agent Wizard. So all of those now are in our agentic harness. You can call upon any one of those when you make a detailed briefing, what we call a professional intelligence prompt or professional intelligence briefing into TaxGuru. Coming out in the next 2 or 3 months is TaxGuru 2, which is even going to vamp it much further than 1.4 at the moment, and in that you'll be able to have a tax partner, and that tax partner will be able to choose out of each of those agents. So at the moment you can choose one agent, which is fantastic. Again, it's not a chatbot. You can only really pull from the designated taxons which are sitting in that agent's name. But for TaxGuru 2, you'll have a partner which will be able to drag through any number of those taxons to give a really detailed answer.